Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Keith here. This is just a video to try to give my point of view for current Black Ops standing. But I'm playing on the PC, so it may be a little bit different compared to the console users, but I can't imagine it's going to be too much different, especially for the topic that I'm going to be talking about. To start it off, I know I haven't been making very many Black Ops videos. Reason for that is, I don't know, Black Ops isn't really the game that I expected it to be, and it's for sure not the game that I really wanted it to be. I wish I could say that I'm completely happy with the game, but I'm not, so I can't really say that. But this gameplay, I'm going to be using a variety of different guns just because this game really wasn't going the way that I wanted it to. And I guess what I'm going to try to get from this video is give the reasons why I don't really care for the game the way it is. Well, start off with an easy one. The knife. The knife is ridiculous in this game. It's almost, I'm not going to go as far as to say that everybody else is, saying that it's basically a commando lunge that everybody has, and without a perk, but I'm not going to say that, but I am going to say that it's definitely probably farther than the knife that Modern Warfare 2 had, even if you didn't have commando on. Probably further than that. For the guns, I think all the guns are fine. I don't think anything really needs to be patched or nerfed or anything. I think the guns are fine. I've tried using the AK-74U since everybody's calling it like the most overpowered gun in this game. I have to completely disagree. I don't think it's very bad at all. Ghost, I don't know. It's not that bad. I hardly even see anybody using it on the PC, but almost every gameplay I see commentators put up that they play on the consoles. I do notice that a lot of their deaths are from people that are using Ghost, but I do see how if you're not going to be camping, I do see where Ghost can be helpful. It's good for flanking, so you're not being seen on the radar while you're trying to come around corners and stuff. I don't know. I can see where they're coming from with it, but I'm not gonna go ahead and say that it's overpowered or anything of the sort. I don't really think that there are any overpowered perks, but I don't think there is a large enough variety for perks. For me, for the first perk, I pretty much always use Hardline. That's because I don't really think that there's anything else in the first perk slot that really suits my needs. So I use Hardline Pro for my first one, and then for the second one, I pretty much always use either Steady Aim or Sleight of Hand, but I try to stick to Sleight of Hand more often, just because, well, the hip fire for most of the guns, they're alright as it is, but I just think that a lot of these guns reload pretty slowly, and I pretty much think that it's a standard for me to have to use the Sleight of Hand. And then for the last perk, I don't know, it's not too bad. I'm now only using Marathon. There's about 3 perks that I think are useful: Marathon, Hacker, and Second Chance. I used to use Second Chance all the time when I first got the game, but I don't know, I've tried to stick away from that just a little bit. I mean, I don't think it's as newbie as everybody says it is. But I don't know. Everybody says it's such a newbie perk, but if you're using it properly, I don't think it's that bad. Hacker just doesn't really work for me, since me being colorblind, I don't really notice them through the walls very often. So, and by very often I mean almost ever. So by the time I notice them, I'm already dead. So Hacker doesn't help me at all. But onto the topic that I'm really trying to get into in this video is the air support in this game overpowered? Or is it underpowered? I have to completely say that when the game first came out, air support was perfect. Air support was where it was supposed to be. You get your 9, 10, you get your 11 kills for your gunship or your attack dogs, and they do what an 11 kill streak you'd expect it to do. you'd get a ton of kills from it. You'd get around, like, I don't know, 8+ kills. That's great. With a gunship, you'd get more. I'm just talking about for the attack dogs, you'd get like 8+. Whereas the gunship, you'd get like 10+. That's great. That's what an 11 kill streak that you completely earned by only getting gun kills. That's why I think that since they're gun kills only, that's why I think that they should really try to push in how many kills you can get with it. They're supposed to really give you that satisfaction that you deserve for getting those kills. Whereas everybody's talking about the Blackbird. I don't know, I don't really use it that often. I don't look at the radar too often anyways, so if one of my teammates put it up, then I'll be glad to look at it every now and then, but I'm not going to really try to work for my 8 or 7 kill streak that much to try to get a Blackbird. But for the gunship, that's almost as good in my opinion. Some people like did I say gunship? I meant to say chopper gunner. But for the chopper gunner, a lot of people use chopper gunner and then attack dogs, but I use chopper gunner then gunship just because I think I just like to get that many more kills. When the game first came out, I could put out like 60 kills in a game, but now I have trouble just getting like 30 without camping too much, just because it's absolutely terrible how easy it is to take down this air support. You have like a 5 or 4, I don't know how much the same turret is, I'm pretty sure it's a 4, but you have this 4 kill streak that if you have hardline, you can have it to be a 3 kill streak that will shoot down any air support that comes up. It's just ridiculous. And then you just have this Strela, and this will shoot any air support down in 2 shots, and you don't even need Ghost Pro to shoot it down, especially on a big map like this where obviously the guy is not going to be able to shoot you all the time. But I think, in my opinion, that if you work as hard as you had to, I mean, even if you're camping, people can, after you get like 2-3 kills while you're camping, people are going to start noticing where you are, and they'll just rush to that spot. And after you rush a certain spot, especially when the guy only can have 1 claymore per life, like in a situation like that, I think that getting 8 or getting 9 or getting 11 to 10 kill streaks, it's difficult to do, and the person's supposed to deserve their work. I just think that at the point the game's in right now, it's just the kill streaks are completely underpowered. In this game, I get my dogs and I get my gunship. No, not the gunship. I get the dogs and I get a chopper gunner. The dogs get 1 kill and the chopper gunner gets 2 kills. For an 11 kill streak and for an 8 kill streak, but in this case I have a 7 and a 10 kill streak, no, my bad. Chopper gunner's 9 kill streak. But for an 8 and a 10 kill streak, in my case, that's just ridiculous. It's horrible for the work that you have to do. Basically, I get to use my chopper gunner for a total of 5 seconds before it's completely shot down, and I can't do anything. I call the dogs in now, and I wait a second, because I realize that the other team has 190 points. So now I'm calling into my chopper gunner, and instantly, the second I get into the control with the turret, I'm already getting shot at, and then I'm down right away. I don't know if it's a Strela or if it was a SAM turret, but either way, that's just ridiculous. I think that the chopper gunner should be out for at least 10 to 15 seconds before the Strela is even able to lock onto it. Same with the SAM turret. Video's about over. I know I kind of repeated a lot, but I don't know. I just wanted to get my point across. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.